In 1959, this woman received her first property, a calf, from the government. Her name is Roma, but previously she was called a serf. For centuries in old Xizang, 95% of the population, just like her, were deprived of even the most basic human rights. But the turning point came on March 28, 1959. Months later, 37 impoverished farmers in Naidong County also received their gifts, 226 livestock from a former serf owner. But what drove such a big change? Back in the 1950s, the three major estate holders, taking up only 5% of Xizang's population, owned almost all the wealth. Short of money, shelter, education, and freedom, the lives of serfs were contrarily made up of continuous exploitation and unspeakable suffering.
Mako serena da son make rijole mare non po d'une compa konji ma ya hang ti pa konjo ma nzugu thoma jin zugu je zato ya che man ro pa je konjo ma tene pe ngada cha sun yi kho tu le khong ma jin un ye de me ti kyo je kamo dupo khong ma ta zu je chwa jin zugu re me je.
For generations, Xizang was plagued by feudal serfdom. It was not until the democratic reform in 1959 that the tragedy of serfs ended. Land was distributed, stomachs were filled, schools were opened, and human rights were ensured. Millions of serfs were free from the chains of serfdom that had bound them for far too long, and so did the future in its various undertakings. These figures speak volumes about the change in Xizang. In 1959, Xizang's GDP was a mere 174 million yuan. However, by 2018, it soared to over 147 billion yuan, a 191-fold increase. By 2023, the number hit a new milestone at over 239 billion yuan. These remarkable changes echo across various fields. Back in 1959, Xizang still struggled with minimum agricultural productivity, just 91 kilograms of grain per moon. The grain output surged from 182,900 tons in 1959 to a record-breaking of 1.08 million tons in 2023, thanks to the ongoing modernization. Transportation also saw a remarkable change in the past decades. In old Xizang, there were no roads. By the end of 2023, the total road length exceeded 123,000 kilometers. The railway network was extended to 1,359 kilometers in 2022 and planned for more. Both of them have laid the foundation for the booming tourism. From 2013 to 2023, Xizang saw the number of visitors skyrocket from over 12 million to over 55 million, bringing in substantial income. Meanwhile, trade also flourished on the plateau, reaching 10.97 billion yuan in 2023 and involving 175 countries and regions. Education in Xizang has also undergone a transformative journey, slashing illiteracy from 95% to a mere 0.52%. Once considered inhospitable, Xizang's living conditions have improved significantly. By the end of 2019, over 62.8 thousand registered impoverished individuals were lifted out of poverty, and all 74 impoverished counties overcame absolute poverty. Consequently, the average life expectancy increased from 35.5 years in 1959 to 72.19 years in 2021. From the days when individuals like Roma were labeled serfs to the reformed and unshackled chains of serfdom, Xizang's transformative journey from tribulations to prosperity stands as a testament to the resilience of its people and the progress in democracy and human rights on this land.